Good.
Yes, yes.
All right.
Let's hear. Let's check our mics. Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Sounds good.
Yours?
Perfect.
All good. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hi again.
Welcome back.
Thank you so much, Amber. You sent a heart.
Aw, thank you, honey. Do we have enough people on yet?
Yep.
Yeah.
Get
All
started
right.
whenever you're ready.
Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 31 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. There's a few different ways to get your questions answered. Start by hitting that like button. Every 40,000 likes, we're going to do 5 free questions, and we'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live, okay?
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back.
Mhm.
In order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered, and $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So stick around until the end. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
And we can get started here with 5 free questions from the comments, so feel free to start putting in some free questions, everyone.
Yay.
And Claudia just came on. Hi, Claudia.
Hey,
Welcome
Claudia.
back. She says, Rebecca, you were right. I did get a C.
Yay.
Awesome. Thank you
It's
for
a passing
sharing
grade,
that.
right?
Yeah.
Good job, honey.
All right. Our first free question here is from Iowana. Welcome back. Iowana says, will I be in a relationship with GA?
Yeah, it looks like there will be. It's not a long-term relationship, honey. Okay, so just know that this isn't the person you're going to be with forever, but it does look like there will be a connection for a short time between the two of you. Yes.
All right. Our next question is from Kim. Hi, Kim, who says, when will I meet my forever person, or have I already?
You have not yet. I hear it's about 8 months away from today, so 8 months. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Kelly. Kelly says, will I be able to move this month?
I'm hearing no for this month. It feels like it's 2 months away before you can actually, before everything works out, is what I hear. So 2 months.
All right. Our next question here is from Daniela. Daniela says, am I still on Jack's mind?
Often. Yep.
All right. And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Rebecca. Hello. Who
Hey,
says,
Rebecca.
is Brandon ever going to hear about his disability?
Yep. Yeah, it's going to come through. I hear you'll. So they're saying it feels like there's a bit of a delay, but yeah, you're going to get some kind of message about it within the next month and a half is what I hear. So, but it does seem to be a delay in shuffling of the paperwork.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, everyone. And remember to keep on tapping that screen. Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Yes, we will.
And for those of you that are just joining us, hello, welcome back. Hello. In order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our first question here on our list is from BP.
Hello,
welcome
BP.
back.
Welcome back, honey.
She gets 3 questions.
All right.
Our first question here is, I'm back, LOL. Do you hear when James's finances will be back to normal?
So it does look like it's going to take about 6 months for everything to smooth out and get to where they were prior to this situation that happened. Yeah, so about 6 months.
All right. Her next question is, his birthday is coming up and I asked what he wanted or needed. It was something for work. When I looked it up, there was different kinds, some on the higher side. Will it be $200 or less for what he needs? If not, do you hear around how much?
So I'm hearing around the 200 mark, it looks like. Yeah, it's around 200.
All right, and her last question is, he was passively mentioning his house on Jones Street. I feel he was trying to tell me where he was staying without telling me directly. Is the reason why he hasn't told me where he's living because he's embarrassed?
No, I wouldn't say it's embarrassment. Well, he likes to be independent, and it sucks that he's feeling not so much right now. So that's what it really comes down to, is not, he doesn't like to feel vulnerable or like he needs help. It really doesn't sit well with him. So that it's more about that.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
And wow, thank you so much for all of the gifts, everyone.
Thanks,
go
guys.
through them here. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Havada. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you, Brianna.
Wow.
Thank you, Shanta. And thank you, Esnath. You guys are great.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, you guys.
All right. Our next question here on our list is from Bianca Al.
Hello,
Welcome back,
Bianca.
who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, hello, ladies.
Hi.
So you told me that me and Muhammad have a deep energy and soul connection and that I'm more than a crush. You also said, hang on a second. You also said that we will happen in a very big way. Can you please tell me in what way it will be big? I feel so safe with him.
So, I mean, there's the physical connection, but also that emotional entanglement is what they're showing. So it's the energy of the two of you entwined. It really shows that you're going to be very compatible, very happy, and very open and authentic with each other. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, what does he feel for me? Has that developed yet?
It's developing for sure. I would say right now, still a bit of infatuation, but it is developing into more. Yeah.
All right. And Bianca's last question is, can you please tell me what he likes about my appearance? Has he noticed anything he likes the most? I'd love to hear the details, LOL. I get so insecure sometimes. Thank you.
You don't need to be insecure, I hear. Not at all. So he really does like your facial features, especially your lips. For whatever reason, he seems to be very drawn to them, is what I hear. But you don't have anything to worry about, honey. He likes the way you look. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Bianca. That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you so much, Amber and Bailey Dawn, for the gifts.
Oh, thanks, guys.
All right. And for those of you that are just joining us, in order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, our next question here is from Pam Marks. Hello, Pam.
Hey, Pam.
Pam gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, can you tell me about my health? I was diagnosed in 2018 with fibromyalgia, but have continually gotten worse and the meds never helped. I saw a rheumatologist on Monday and thinks it is psoriatic arthritis. Will the labs confirm this? If so, how will it be treated and will it help? So
what I'm hearing is it actually feels like it's more rheumatoid than can't say the word either. Psoriatic? How do you say it?
Psoriatic arthritis.
Psoriatic arthritis. It feels like rheumatoid arthritis to me. It does look like you are going to need some kind of immune suppressant, and because your system basically is attacking itself right now, and you are going to need to take sugar out of your diet. You're going to hate that, but that will help a lot. It will really help with you healing and feeling better. Okay, so just take the processed sugar out. You can eat things like sugar cane, honey that's not been make sure it's honey and not corn syrup, because sometimes that's what you get at the grocery stores, and maple syrup if you can find that. Those things are okay to have, but processed sugar, cut it out, and you'll find yourself feeling a lot better. Yeah.
All right. Pam's next question is, what does Spirit want me to know?
So you are a medium, honey. I don't know if you know that about yourself, but you can and have in the past been in connection with the other side and with spirits. It does feel like it was something you did a lot more when you were younger, but you can tell when there is a ghost or a family member or a spirit in your space. So I would say it's something you might want to hone, you might want to work with. It does definitely help others to be able to speak to loved ones that have crossed over.
All right, and Pam's last question is, should I apply for the job at the warehouse in the food center, or will I get a better job? Anything you could advise me with?
So I do see a warehouse looking job. I would say yes, go apply for that. It doesn't feel like you're going to be there long if you do get it. It feels like you'll have something better come along about 6 months down the line. But for now, it feels like you'll get in right away and you'll have a bit of a paycheck coming, so it is worth it. It's just a temporary position though. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. That is it for Pam.
All right.
All right, I'm going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. All right, next up on our list is Melissa Bray, then Shanta R., then Veronica Gomez, then Amber Lee, then Sabrina Johnson, then Sadeshni Tracy, then Ashlyn Rampool, and that's it for now. Thank you all so much.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that means that it is a good time to get on the list, everyone. If you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And don't worry if you didn't hear your name right away there, guys. I will be reading the list in a little bit yet again. Also, remember to keep on tapping that screen. Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will be doing 5 free questions from the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, everyone. And wow, you guys are doing such a great job already. All right. Back to our list here. Our next question is from Melissa Bray, who gets
Hello again, honey.
questions.
3.
All right, Melissa's first question is, last of the questions for today, LOL. I've been letting my ex stay over and stuff, and you're right, it's out of loneliness. Why does he do that? He tells me he loves me and stuff. You were saying that will all change again. Just want to know why it will.
Because, there hasn't been a significant change within your ex. It's easy to put on a front sometimes for a little while. And so it's really just going to be going back into old patterns and old ways of being. Yeah.
All right, Melissa's next question is, the new person I'm meant to meet, when will he come in and how will I know or what will stand out about them?
So you will feel it. I mean, you'll be drawn to them is what I hear. So you will know just in that sense that you'll see them and you'll be like, I need to go and meet this individual. It does feel to me like it's as soon as 4 months for you, honey. So you just really have to clear out that energy around relationships and be open and receptive to the right relationship. Yeah.
All right. And Melissa's last question is, was thinking of going on a dating site. Will I meet him there or just let it happen when it happens?
Yeah.
Thanks, girls.
Don't go on a dating site. That's not where you're going to meet him. On the dating site, unfortunately, you tend to attract people who have a lot of baggage. So I hear from your guides, that's not where you're going to meet. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Shanta R. Hello, Shanta, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Her first question here is, hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
You mentioned that Alex and I shared many past lives together as best friends and that he's part of my soul family. Can you please tell me about any past lives of us as a happy couple or anything significant from that life, please?
Yeah. I mean, you've had a few that have been pretty good lives for the two of you. The one that stands out, it feels to me like it's around the 1800s. It does feel like you guys had a nice ranch or like property and a cabin type home on it. You had 2 beautiful children and a very successful farm. You were isolated away from a lot of other people, but you guys were happy together. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, you mentioned that you see a change in my love life in 5 months. Is that someone new or is it Alex?
It feels like somebody new. Yeah.
All right, and Shanta's last question is, what, if any, past life or soul connections do I have to cats? What is their significance? I have such a deep fondness for them, and they make me feel so joyful, and it feels like there's more to this bond than I know.
Absolutely, there is. Right away, they show me Egypt. It does look like you had a past life where, I mean, I not everybody worshipped cats in Egypt, but there was a big group of people that did. You were a part of a. It does feel like the priestesshood type thing. I don't know what they call them, but the priestesses, and they did definitely work with cats and they worshipped them. So that's where you get it from.
All right. Thank you so much, Shanta. That's it for her.
All right.
All right, and there is 10 minutes left to donate, everyone.
Okay.
10 more minutes left to get on the list. If you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is 10 minutes left to get on the list. Thank you all so much.
Mm-hmm.
All right, our next question here is from Veronica Gomez.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
Veronica. 1 second here. All right, Veronica gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question is, for my real estate exam, will it have around the same questions or will it have more math questions?
No, it doesn't look like it's going to have more math questions. It will be different. There will be some questions that are repeat questions, but not more math. I don't hear. No.
All right. Her next question is, general, anything my guides want me to know?
I will say for you, so there is a big shift coming around your health. This is a positive shift, not a negative one. So they are talking about you having enough energy to actually do what you need to do to get into a healthy state physically as well as emotionally, honey. So things are about to shift. You know, the next couple of months for you are a bit heavier, but it's shifting. It's shifting into the dynamic that you're asking for. Okay.
All right, and her last question is, the other day I saw 5:55 p.m. when I was going to the store and wasn't really thinking of anything. Then the next morning I woke up right at 5:55 a.m.
Good.
I don't remember if I was dreaming anything at the moment I woke up. Is there a message there?
So 555 just is, again, repeating what your guides just said. It is an end to the way things are right now and a new beginning. And it is a great sign, especially in your case, because you do have a lot of things that you want to let go of and things that you want to change. So it is basically telling you things are changing and things are changing in a good way for you. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Veronica. That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you so much, Nicole, for the roses.
Aw, thanks, honey.
Our next question here is from Amber Lee. Hello, Amber. She gets 1 question here.
Okay.
Amber's question is, good afternoon, ladies.
Good afternoon.
Do you hear if I called in to postpone my phone payment from today to the 16th? Will it be okay? I've made arrangements once because Craig springs unexpected things on me. This morning he told me he has a hockey tournament and needs money. I'm stressed. What do you hear? Thank you.
I mean, they will definitely defer the payment until then. That's not a problem as long as you give them a heads up. Yeah. And you do follow through with the payment, obviously.
All right. Thank you, Amber. That's it for her.
Okay.
And thank you so much, Poonam, for the roses.
Oh, thanks, Poonam.
Our next question here is from Sabrina Johnson. Hello, Sabrina.
Hello.
5 questions.
Okay.
Sabrina's first question here is, any insight on the future for Joey and I's relationship? All the stress we're going through really scares me that it'll break our relationship.
So, you know, I can understand why you would feel that way. It doesn't feel to me like it's going to break you guys. I feel it is going to bring you closer together. It's important that you do get better with your communication with each other. Both of you are guilty of not having great communication at times, not always, but sometimes. And so that is the key to you guys having better success, is getting better at talking with each other.
All right. Her next question is, do you think a public defender will be able to get Joey's charges dismissed, or should we aim to get a lawyer? It's just so expensive.
I know it's super expensive. A public defender is not going to be as successful as a lawyer will be, unfortunately. And I know it's expensive, but yeah, it feels like if you don't get the proper representation, it's just going to be a fight. I don't hear that you have to worry about it not ending in your guys' favor. It just feels like you have to fight it.
All right. Her next question is, do you see me having any issues once I go back to work for the department?
Not at all.
I'm scared I'll have a target on my back.
Not at all. No. And you won't. You won't, honey. Don't worry about that. Yeah.
All right, her next question is, I'm so scared I'm going to get buried financially with all the drama going on in my life. Do you see me struggling financially at all?
A little bit I hear, but you're going to be just fine. They're saying it's very small, honey. It's not significant enough for you to even worry about. I know.
All right, and Sabrina's last question is, she says, I'd like to donate my last question.
Amazing. Yay.
Thank you so much, Sabrina. All right, let's give Sabrina a big thank you, and feel free to put in a question here in the comments, everyone. She's giving
Yay.
away her last question to one of
Yeah,
you.
that sounds good.
All right, the first one that I see here is from Sidra. Sidra says, what are Usman's intentions towards me?
So what I hear is I'm wanting to get closer. I'm wanting to get to know you. I'm being honest. I'm being open. I'm not shifty at all. So it does feel like it's an honest, open experience. I want to get to know you is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you, Sabrina, for giving away
Yes,
that last
honey.
question.
Thank you so
You're
much.
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And there is 5 minutes left to get on the list, everyone. 5 more minutes left to donate. If you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that's about 5 minutes left to donate. Thank you all so much.
Mm-hmm.
And let's keep on tapping that screen. We're already halfway to our like goal. Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll be doing 5 free questions from the comments.
Good job.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Also, thank you so much for the gifts, Veronica, Sarah, Nicole, and Bailey Dawn. You guys are
Thanks,
great.
guys.
All right. Our next question here back to our list is from Sadeshni Tracy. Welcome
Hello.
back. Who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is, hi, ladies.
Hi.
I am back. I've been shortlisted for a job interview with Ned Bank. Will I get the job?
Oh, I hear you well. Yep.
All right. Her next question is, will any other job offer come through in this month?
So I do hear that you will have 2 opportunities. I hear go with the first one though.
All right. And her last question here is, when will I officially move to the new company?
I'm hearing that it's still a couple months away. Yeah. So not yet, but it's coming.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Ashlyn Rampool.
Hi,
Welcome
Ashlyn.
back. Ashlyn gets 5 questions here.
Okay.
1 second. All right. Ashlyn's first question is, hi, Rebecca. Hi, B, my favorite girls. Rebecca, my 2 colleagues are acting weird around me, especially the one. Is it me or is it something personal with them?
It's not you. It is something that is going on between the 2 of them about you, but it's not you. Okay. So it is something on their side that they're doing. That's what I hear. So it's something they're saying they're doing, and it does pertain to you, but it's not you. You haven't done anything. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense.
All right.
Just a little bit of talky talk is what I hear.
Ashlyn's next question here is, Rebecca, how will my conference go in Egypt on the 28th of February, 2024?
Oh, I hear it's going to go fabulous. Yeah, it's going to be really good.
All right. His next question is, Rebecca, is Kashania and I still on course to date, and how is she feeling about me?
So right now, there's a lot going on in her life. So she is very much focused on that. There's a lot of drama. But, when you come up, it's not often, but when you do, it does seem like there's a lot of reminiscing, a lot of melancholy energy. So that's just, remembering things, remembering the past, and really dwelling on past things in that sense. So she's in still an emotional state and still not really in a great place. Yeah.
Ashlyn's next question is my promotion still on track for work?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. And their last question is, what will my love life be like for the rest of the year?
So you do have love coming in. I do see you attracting it. You're ready is the biggest thing that I hear. So you are ready to have a connection that's deep and that is on a soul level, and that you just are so drawn to the individual that nobody could get between the 2 of you. So it's coming in. Yeah. And it's this year for you.
All right. Thank you so much, Ashlyn. That's it for them.
All right.
All right. And these are your last 2 minutes left to get on the list, everyone. Our next question here on our list is from Anthea Davids. Hello, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Anthea's first question here is, am I currently in early with twins?
So I'm not getting a yes to that. It looks like you're gonna have your pregnancy in 2 months. So it's not quite yet.
All right, Anthea's next question is Musadik excited to fly back home to me on Sunday with gifts for me?
Yes.
All right, and their last question is, when will he take me overseas?
So that doesn't feel like that's gonna happen until around next year. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for them.
All right.
All right, and we are now going to be closing our list now, everyone. 1 second here. All right, we're going to be closing our list now, everyone. We won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We'll just be finishing off everyone who has already donated. But we will have email questions on if any of you want to get your questions answered that way. Those are not answered on the live. They're answered by email, but they are just as in-depth as any question answered here on the live.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you all so much. Our next question here is from Michelle Placencia. Hello, Michelle,
honey.
who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Michelle's first question here is, hello, Rebecca.
Hello, honey.
In the last live, you mentioned Fernando knows he doesn't want to lose me, but will the realization hit more once he and I reconnect again?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Once he gets back with you, it's going to feel like it's just going to be a different connection between the two of you. It's definitely going to feel different for him.
All right, her next question is, once the reconnection happens between us, will this progress into something consistent and stable?
It will take a little bit of time. It's not going to be instant, but yeah, it definitely will.
Yeah. All right, and Michelle's last question is, can you tell me about another past life Fernando and I shared, like time period wise?
Okay, so what they're showing me, it does feel to me like it's they're showing Africa. So it does look like it's an African lifetime. It was a long time ago. It's a very small tribe is what I'm seeing, and it does look like you guys were we'll say, I guess, living in caves, but not necessarily all in the cave, if that makes sense. So they do show that there's, fire, you guys do hunting, you do the gathering, but you hide out in the caves, not in trees like we believe, I guess, but in the caves is what I'm seeing. It does look like it's collectively everybody in the same place. So it's not like you all had different homes or anything like that. Everybody is safely in one place. And there was always somebody keeping watch at the door is what I hear. So there was always somebody making sure everybody was safe is what I get from that. So you kind of all just had your space in one place.
All right. Thank you so much, Michelle. That's it for her. And
Okay.
she said, LOL, thank you. That's amazing.
Interesting, hey?
All right. I'm going to go over the list now, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. Our next question is from Claudia O, then Taikisha Scott, then Brenda Jamie, then Nadine Hawks, then Michelle M, then Jacqueline Nazario, then Taikisha Scott, then Kristen Carey, then Steph Brum, then Alicia Smith, then Lauren Wallace, then Iana Camacho, then Melissa Bray, then Kayla Smith, then Emma Baker, then Vanessa H, then Fran B, and that is it. Thank you all so much. There might be a couple others, but I'll read that again in a little bit. All right. And remember, everyone, our list is closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We're just finishing off everyone who has already donated. However, email questions are available through the link in the bio if any of you want to get your questions answered that way. Thank you all so much. All right. Our next question here is from Claudia O. Hello,
hey,
Claudia. She gets 10 questions.
Oh, wow.
Yay! Woohoo! All right. Her first question here is, how will I do in my 3rd nursing exam? 1 second here. All right. How will I do in my 3rd nursing exam? Is there a letter grade? I feel like today was a wake-up call because I couldn't cram and fell asleep no matter how hard I tried.
Oh, no. I hear you don't have to worry. You are going to pass all of your exams, honey. They feel to me to be about around the same mark. Yeah. So you're going to be fine.
All right, her next question is, how will I do in my class? Do you see a final grade for the semester?
So I do CC. Yeah. Looks like that's going to be the average for you. Yeah.
All right, her next question is, any chance of me being pregnant with a panda baby yet? Just checking.
Not yet. No.
All right, her next question is, when do you see a baby from me? I feel like little baby souls are hanging out, but I'm trying to figure out why.
Well, I mean, they are always hanging out whenever there's an opportunity or a potential chance for us to come in, kind of thing. So they'll hang around you if they think that maybe, oh, maybe you might have a little oopsie, and then they come in. So it's true. There is definitely energy around you that is waiting for its opportunity to come in. I still hear not quite yet. You should wait at least until the summertime, but yeah. There are baby souls around you.
All right. Her next question is it me wanting a baby that's making the baby souls wander near me?
Of course, absolutely. Anytime that we put that energy out there, we're calling in the energy to receive, right? Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, what do I need to know regarding my study patterns for nursing? What do my guides want me to improve?
I think for you more than anything, it's the anxiousness that you've kind of got to work through. You get really nervous. I would consider you somebody who gets test anxiety. So working through that, do some like almost like flashcards type things to help you. You're a visual learner, so seeing it is going to help you a lot more than auditory. Okay.
All right. Her next question here is, will golf and yoga help me to focus better when I'm studying?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. And I just need her last three questions
Oh,
here
okay.
from our
I did
live
that again.
support. So I will give it just a second here.
Sure.
And she says, I got all the questions today, LOL.
Got him?
1 second.
Okay.
Give us just 1 second, Claudia, here. We just need your last three questions. Our live support is just sending them over to me.
Sometimes the little form doesn't always send them all.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and she says there's like 5 more after those two. No worries.
Oh, wow.
They're most likely on my list here.
Yeah. So there's going to be 8 more. That's good.
She says, yes, ma'am.
Glad I can help.
All right. While our live support is just grabbing those last 3 questions, Claudia, we're going to move on to the next question. We'll go back to those, okay?
Last 8 questions.
Well, she's got 5 others, so
Yeah.
that's like a separate thing.
I see.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. Our next question here is from Taikisha Scott. Hi, Taikisha.
Hi, honey.
Who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is, will Diego get approved for the 2018 Toyota Highlander he applied for today?
Not yet. It looks like not until around June, honey. That's when the approval will come through for him.
All right. Taikisha's next question is, what month will I find and get a work from home job?
So it looks like that's going to happen again over the summer for you. It does feel to me though it's about 5 months away.
All right. And Taikisha's last question is, what exact month will Darlene get the approval for the claim?
The exact month. Okay, so I'm hearing May. So it's still a few months away.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
And we have Claudia's other 3
Awesome.
questions here. All right. Claudia's next question here. This is for Claudia O. She says, how do my guides recommend I handle my issue with Panda?
So you have to stay open. It's very important not to push, not to try to force anything. Allow the flow. It's so important because with him, if you push, you back him in a corner, he's going to fight. And you don't want him fighting. You want him to be really calm and relaxed and open and receptive to you. So just don't push too fast, too hard. Okay.
Her next question is, will I do well with my assignments with grad school and nursing school this week?
Yeah, I hear you well.
All right. Her next question is, how will I do on my nursing exam this coming Tuesday? What letter grade do you see?
A C.
All right. And we have her other 5 questions as well.
Okay.
All right, Claudia's next question is, what's currently going on with Panda emotionally?
So right now with him, I hear very distracted, very busy, a little bit, they're showing clenching of the teeth. So lots of stress or just things I'm trying to get through it all and I don't have enough time. So I feel like very frazzled right now. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, what does Panda think about when he thinks of me?
Physical stuff. Intimacy. Yeah.
Her next question is, one card reads, wait 1 second here. On card reads, Panda shows to be close to his mom. Has he told his mom about me?
I hear that his mom does know some about you, not the full extent of things, but yes, she knows of you. She wouldn't be able to like point you out or pick you out of a crowd or anything like that, but yeah, you've been talked about, I hear.
Her next question is, would Panda's mom like me if we met, and what would she think of my tattoos?
I don't think she would care about the tattoos, but I do hear that she would like you. You have a lot in common, the two of you.
All right, and her last question is, when do you see Panda warming up to me and watching TV with me like we did before our argument?
It still feels like this is going to be a couple of months away, but it's happening. So it's slowly getting back there. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. And we'll have 3 others coming over. Those 3 were from last week, so
Oh, okay.
we'll be having those other ones after.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right, we'll go on to the next until we
Yeah.
get those ones. Okay.
Thank you so much, Claudia. And I'm going to quickly go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. All right, next up on our list is Brenda Jamie, then Nadine Hawks, then Michelle M., then Jacqueline Nazario, then Taikisha Scott, then Kristen Carey, then Steph Brum, then Alicia Smith, then Lauren Wallace, then Yana Camacho, then Melissa Bray, then Kayla Smith, then Emma Baker, then Vanessa H., then Fran B., then Jessica G., then Caro Kapanig, and that's it. Thank you all so much.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, everyone, our list is closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We're just finishing off everyone who you just heard there. However, email questions are available through the link in the bio if any of you want to get your questions answered that way. Those are not answered on the live. They're answered by email, but they are just as in-depth as here on the live. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Also, thank you so much for all of the gifts. You guys
Thanks,
are amazing. Let me see here. Thank you so much. I see Ali. Thank you, Genuine Soul. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Amber. You guys are all
You
great.
guys are fantastic. Thank you so much.
All right. One moment here.
Mhm.
I have her questions.
Her other ones? Okay.
All right. Back to Claudia O. Claudia, I have your questions here. I hope she's still here and didn't head over to the live support. All right. Claudia's first question here is, so Panda asked me not to wear perfume last time. Does he not like the way I smell, or why did he do this?
So when you're stressed, sometimes smells can be a bit hard on you. I do hear for him, it can be a sensitivity. Not always, but sometimes.
All right, her next question is, does Panda like anything about me physically or personality-wise? If so, what?
I mean, he likes lots about you, honey. Obviously, he wouldn't stick around if he didn't. Physically, he's very attracted to you. Personality-wise, I do hear that he very much likes the way that you look at him and the way that you touch him is what I hear.
All right, and her last question is, why does Panda not give me any compliments ever?
Again, I don't like to show that I'm vulnerable. So it's all about pride, all about being macho, and just not showing any vulnerability. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
All right, our next question here is from Brenda Jamie.
Hello,
Brenda.
honey.
Brenda gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, hello.
Hi.
I never heard from Matthew like you said I would. Will he still be reaching out? If so, when?
Yeah, I still hear that there is supposed to be a connection between the two of you. It does feel to me like you just have to open up to it. You really have to allow that energy in. There's a little bit of resistance on your side, and I do hear that it's More so whether or not you actually want the connection, not so much fear, but just there's sometimes you go back and forth on wanting it and not wanting it, and wanting it and not sure it's going to happen. So just really clean that energy up. And as soon as that happens, it opens the door for you guys to reconnect. Okay. So it really just depends on how you feel internally. You want to be really open. You don't want to have to overthink, or don't overthink it. Just be open.
All right. Her next question is, I'm very unhappy with my living situation. Will that change anytime soon?
I'm hearing not until around July. So it's still a few months away. Yeah. And it does feel very tough. Yeah.
All right. And Brenda's last question is, it seems like a coworker might be showing romantic interest in me. Will anything come of it? Thank you so much.
So I'd hear it's not necessarily going to turn into anything big. It does look like, yes, there is some interest for sure. It doesn't feel like this is like the person that you are going to decide you want to be with. So there is a little bit of the interest, but they're not necessarily a good match. If that makes sense.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
And I see we just made it to our
Oh, good
light goal.
job.
Great job, everybody. All right, that means that it is time for 5
free
questions. Yay!
Good tapping.
All right. Our first free question here, and make sure you're putting in your free questions, guys, here in the comments. Make sure to include your name with your question, please. All right. Our first free question is from Stephanie. Welcome back.
Hello, honey.
She says, will I find an apartment this month or keep applying? I'm getting stressed.
Yeah, I'm not hearing that it's going to be this month, but it does feel like it's just around the corner. Keep applying, they say. Yeah, I know it's so tough, right?
All right. Our next question is from Lila. Lila says, when is new love coming?
So they're saying it's about 5 months away for you, honey.
All right. Our next question is from Maggie, who says, is Lucy my next girlfriend?
Yes. Oh.
All right. Our next question is from Stephanie. Hello, Stephanie. She says, any big money coming in this year?
So I don't see it like a lump sum of anything. No, it looks like there is stability financially for you, but nothing, no big lump sum, unfortunately. Not this year. Sorry, honey.
All right. And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Angela, who says, will Patrick talk to me again? Will we have another baby together?
So that's 2 questions.
Yeah, so will Patrick talk to me again?
I do hear that you and Patrick will talk. Yes.
All right. Thank you all so much. You guys are amazing. Our next like goal is 80,000 likes. Once we make it there, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Yes.
And I'm sure we'll get there in no time. You guys have been awesome today.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're awesome every day, but
they are.
you guys are doing such a great job.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And thank you so much again for all of the gifts. Amber, Sarah, Jen, you guys are amazing.
Yes, you guys are. Thank you so much.
All right. Back to our list here. Our next question is from Nadine Hawks.
Hello,
who gets
Nadine.
3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Happy to catch the live.
Yay.
Am I still on track to get the job with the hair care company? I haven't heard anything from them.
Yeah, I hear you should reach out. And it's always good to have like a little rapport with them. Reach out to them. I do hear there is a position for you. Yep.
All right. Nadine's next question is, am I still on track to meet my person this year? It was supposed to
Absolutely.
be in January,
Yeah.
but I also didn't go out anywhere.
Yes, you have to get out of the house. You have to. If you don't get out, there's no way that you guys can collide. So you definitely have to get out. But yes, they're still there. Yeah, you haven't missed it.
All right. And Nadine says, please donate this third question.
Nice.
Happy Tuesday.
Aw, thank you so much, honey.
All right, let's give Nadine a big thank you. She's giving away her last question to one of you here in the comments.
Amazing.
How awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The first one that I see here is from Jen. Thank you so much for all of the gifts, Jen. She says, Sal said he is talking to other people. Did the energy change that we are going to be together?
No, just because Sal is talking to other people doesn't mean that the energy is over between you. I do hear that there's still a connection. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you, Nadine, for giving that
Yeah.
question away. Our next question here is from Michelle M. Hello.
Hello, honey.
Her question is, will I get a large financial payout for my permanent impairment with WSIB?
So I do hear that there will be a payout. It does feel like it's going to take some time, okay, honey? So just be aware that it doesn't get done quickly. They move very slow. But yeah, you will get a payout, I hear.
All right, thank you so much.
Okay.
Our next question is from Jacqueline Nazario.
Hi,
Welcome
honey.
back. Jacqueline's question here is, hi, it's me
Hi.
again. You said I would deal with some form of hectic energy and unpredictable energy of Pluto. Will this be triggered by an internal event? Thanks.
So yes, I mean a lot of it is from that internal energy.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Interval event is what she meant.
Yes. So I will say for you, honey, the most important thing is to keep yourself in the right place with dealing with that energy. So as long as the storm could be raging around you, but as long as you're calm, cool, and collected, it won't matter. Right?
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Taikisha Scott.
Oh, hello.
Again. Let me just double check that this is
It's not the same one?
Repeat. Yeah, it is repeat.
So we already answered her?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, our next question is then from Kristen Carey. Hello, Kristen.
Hello, honey.
Who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Kristen's first question is, my twin's dad decided recently he wants to sign over his rights. Clint is aware of this and has a wonderful relationship with them and talks about how he loves them.
Mm-hmm.
With their dad doing this, will Clint adopt them in the future? How is all of this making him feel?
Hopeful actually. Yeah, absolutely he will. Yeah. It's a good thing. So you should be happy about it. I hear it's a good thing. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, Clint and I have known each other for a while before becoming romantically involved. We've been romantically involved for a while now too, but taking our time.
Yeah.
We've fallen in love with each other. When will we have an official title?
So it does feel like it's right around the corner. I do hear that like within the next couple of months, you guys are going to be announcing like this is us. So it is already serious. You guys are already in that vibration, but yeah, the rest of the world needs to be told, I guess.
All right, and Kristen's last question is, I already know some of Clint's family because of how we originally knew each other.
Right.
If they're aware we are romantically involved, will they be supportive of the relationship? When will I be around his family for the first time as Clint's partner?
Yeah, they will be very supportive. Like I want you to know that, okay, because they do like you. It does feel to me like it is going to be, I think, Easter, is because they're showing me Easter decorations and bunnies and the colors of Easter. So it looks like Easter is when you guys will be officially a couple there. Yeah. Yay.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for Kristen.
All right.
And thank you so much, Carrie B, for subscribing
Oh,
again. Hello. All right. Our next question here is from Steph Brum, who gets
Hello,
one
honey.
question.
Okay.
Steph's question here is, hi, ladies.
Hi.
I believe we will buy a house. Can you tell me the characteristics about the house? I'm manifesting a specific one. Thank
Okay.
you.
So what I'm seeing, it feels almost like a how do you put this? So I can't remember what they call it, but it's like the gingerbread cutout type, trim. I don't know if that's the name of it, but it's like the nice little trim on the house. I do see yellow and white. The yellow is sort of it's like a creamy yellow. So it's more of a creamy color than it is like bright yellow. So it's like a creamy yellow with white is what they're showing me. Beautiful front porch is what I see. And it does sit on a small property, but enough, like it's a bit of land, but it's small is what I'm hearing. So it's not, it's about a half an acre, maybe an acre at most. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Alicia Smith. Hello, Alicia.
Hello, honey.
Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, hey, ladies.
Hi.
Will my ex Rachel reach out to me and when?
So right now at this point where the energy is, again, you guys have separation. So it does not feel like there's going to be a reach out at this point. Yeah.
All right. Alicia's next question is, will I ever hear from Steven again? When?
Steven, I hear you guys might bump into each other, but it's not going to be like I dial you up or I message you or anything like that. You might just see each other in like social events, social circles, but I'm not seeing you guys like buddy again. Yeah.
All right. And Alicia's last question is, when will my next date be and with whom?
Your next date. So that does feel like that's just a couple of weeks away. It does feel to me like it is somebody that you have seen before. I'm seeing somebody with short dark hair.
All right. And she actually gets 3 more questions here.
Okay.
Alicia's next question is Rachel dating anyone or in a relationship?
Yeah, it feels like Rachel has a relationship right now.
All right. Her next question is, if so, what's their name?
They don't give me the person's name. I do see that there's an M, but I think that might be the last name. So they're not giving me the person's full name.
All right. And her last question is, what is the name of my forever person? Thanks.
So they show me an H. So it's an H name for you. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Lauren Wallace.
Hello again,
Lauren,
honey.
who gets 5 questions.
Perfect.
Lauren's first question is, hi ladies.
Hi.
Rebecca, you said Dan will go out on Valentine's Day. Is this for something romantic and should I be worried about this?
I wouldn't say that it's like uber romantic or anything like that. No, it doesn't feel like that. It does feel like he's going to go out, but it doesn't feel like this is somebody special in that sense. Yeah.
And her next question is, have any of his friends told him he should make a move towards me?
Yes. Two I hear.
Her next question is, what is something he wishes I knew?
Something he wishes you knew. I think that how he actually feels, because then he wouldn't have to say it. He's not very good at expressing himself.
Her next question is, I know it's just beginning, but has he felt a shift in my energy yet by pulling back but
He
not
has.
closing things completely?
Absolutely, yeah. He has recognized that there is something different between the two of you for sure.
And her last question is, what is the updated current timeline for this to become a fully committed relationship?
So I still hear that there is some significance coming up in the next couple of months for the two of you. What you're doing, it has huge impact on the direction that things are moving and how quickly they're going to move. I hear that it's going to be about 4 months before you guys move really seriously. Yeah. But what you're doing is the right thing. So just keep doing that. Be there, but be a little coy. Do a little cat and mouse kind of thing, but you be the mouse.
All right. And it looks like Lauren gets 3 more questions
Okay.
here. Lauren's next question is, one moment.
Mhm.
All right, Lauren's next question is, after he said he couldn't join me on my walk yesterday, how did he feel when I suggested to him, you could say that maybe we go for a walk sometime this week?
Oh, he was totally open for that. Absolutely. Yeah. His response was honest. Yeah.
Her next question is, why did he end things with the girl he said he was briefly seeing?
They were not compatible. Yeah. She was very annoying, apparently.
All right. And Lauren's last question is, any guidance from my guides right now? Thanks.
So I will say for you, really focus on yourself right now. It is important, honey, that you are in a good place. When you're in a good place, it attracts. So get nice and comfortable within yourself, and that will help to attract what you're wanting with Dan. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Lauren.
Mhm.
Now that's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Iana Camacho.
Hello again.
Iana gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question is, hi again.
Hi again.
I was wondering if my crush has been avoiding me, or is it a coincidence?
No, I hear it's a coincidence. You're not being avoided at all. No.
All right. Her next question is, I was also wondering if the girl he came to the gym with a while back was his girlfriend or his sister.
It does not feel like a girlfriend. I don't hear it was a sister either, though. So it does feel like it might have just been a friend. It was not romantic, though. Yeah.
All right. And her last question is, you said back in December that him and I will be in a relationship in the future. Does it still apply or has anything shifted? Thank
No,
you.
it definitely still feels like that's going to happen. But again, both of you are very, we'll say old fashioned and you both want each other to make the move is what I hear. Yeah. So somebody's got to do it.
All right. Thank you so much, Iana. Our next question is from Melissa Bray.
Hello again.
Melissa gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, what's the best way to clear up the energy with my ex? Because we still need contact with the child.
Yeah. And I mean that, it is important that you guys are in a good place together without it tainting the relationship between the kids. I think for you more than anything, it's just be honest, really open up. it's great that you two can reconnect in that way, but at the same time, it's not what you're looking for. So just be honest. Be honest, but let him down gently, I hear.
Her next question is, you said earlier it will be a few months before John reaches out. What month do you hear?
So I am hearing around April, May. Yeah.
And her last question is, the new person, what will they look like? Thanks, girls.
So I see lighter eyes, brown hair, kind of wavy is what they're showing. A bit stocky, tall. You're definitely looking up at them like this. Dress is casual. They're not fancy in their attire. It's like a t-shirt and jeans. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yep.
That's it for her.
Okay.
All right. And thank you so much for all of the gifts,
Aw,
Amber.
thanks, guys.
You're amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Also, remember to keep on tapping that screen, guys. We can make it to our next like goal. I know it.
Mm-hmm.
Our next like goal is 80,000 likes. So let's keep on tapping. And once we make it there, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Also, remember, our list is closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We're just finishing off everyone who has already donated. But email questions are available through the link in the bio if any of you want to get your questions answered that way. Thank you all so much.
Yes.
And thank you, Sarah, for the roses.
Oh, thanks, Sarah.
All right, our next question here is from Kayla Smith. Hello, Kayla.
Hello, Kayla.
Kayla gets 3 questions.
All right.
Her first question is, what kind of relationship do you see Carlo and I having?
Okay, so this one they do show the roller coaster. So there is some ups and downs. You guys are very passionate, I hear. But there is, when there's passion, sometimes the fights can be big. So just be aware that there will be some big fights, but it's not the end of the world because you guys will always come back to each other is what I hear.
All right, her next question is, what is the reason behind me dreaming of my ex-jock? He's been watching me a lot on social media, and the new guy I met has the same birthday as him.
Mm-hmm. So what I'm hearing there is that you're picking up on and aware of the energy of your ex being on you. It is not a good thing. So I would 100% recommend that you do clear that energy, get into a nice meditative state. I'm seeing for you, it's on the back right side of you. You're going to want to unhook that individual and put them up into source energy, okay? Because they are siphoning off your energy.
All right, and her last question is, what do you see coming forth in love this year for me?
So love is important this year for you. This is a big year for you to find the right relationship finally. So you have your person coming in as this is your final time. You aren't going to have to keep looking anymore.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Emma Baker. Hello,
Hey, Emma.
Who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, if I open up to Rashad and ask him what he wants today, what would happen? I'm scared.
Oh, don't be scared. I mean, it's always good to be open and honest with the people that we're involved with and that we're interacting with. So I hear it's okay. You're safe to do so. It's not anything you need to be worried about, honey. It'll be received well.
Right. Her next question is he as confused as I am?
Yes. Yes.
All right. And her last question is, general on the topic, please, and thank you.
So relax. Be in a good place when you guys are doing any kind of interacting, okay? Don't be anxious. Don't be nervous. You've got to calm that energy down. Otherwise, you're going to have things happen that are going to make that feeling be an accurate one, and you don't want that. So just be nice and calm, be open and receptive, and just speak your truth. All right.
Thank you so much. Our next question here. Actually, before that, thank you so much, Dana and Veronica, for the gifts.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Our next question is from Vanessa H.
Hello, Vanessa.
Who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Her first question here is, should I fill out divorce papers now and put listings and his loan for him to pay? I was going to wait for him to move so things at home wouldn't get worse.
Mm-hmm. I hear you should still wait for that. It will make things very difficult and it just turns up the pressure. It's not necessarily going to be a fun experience if you do that. So I would wait until he does leave. Yeah.
Her next question is, should I ask for half of his 401k?
So I hear no, only because it isn't going to do you any good. Energetically, you don't want that tie is what I hear. Okay. So you do want, I want to be done. I want to shut that door and you're going to be fine without it. You don't need it. Yeah.
All right, and her last question is, thanks for all your guidance. Please donate.
Oh, amazing. Oh my gosh. You guys are so incredible. Really, you are. All right.
All right, let's give Vanessa a big thank you. She's giving away her last question to one of you here in the comments.
I love
How
it.
awesome.
So awesome.
All right, the first one that I see here is from Kelly. Hello, Kelly.
Kelly.
She says, when will my son start communicating? Thank you.
So it's actually a few months still. I'm hearing, yeah, it looks like it's not gonna be until the summer, but that's okay. It is coming through.
All right, thank you so much. And thank you, Vanessa, for donating that question.
All right.
All right, our next question here is from Fran B. Hello,
Hey,
Fran,
Fran.
who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, moment. All right, Fran's first question is, you said Marcus Lee is my forever person. Do you see him reaching out with good intentions soon?
Very soon. It looks like, yes. Within the next couple of months, the two of you are going to have quite a strong conversation. And it really does feel like there's a lot of openness there.
All right, her next question is, will I get the adjuster 2 position?
Well, I got no. Sorry, honey. Yeah.
All right, and her last question is, do you see me moving soon?
They're saying it's about 1.5 years away before you move. Oh, not quite yet.
All right, thank you so much, Fran.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Jessica G. Hello.
Hey, honey.
Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Her first question is sonography the right path for me, or should I look into a different career path?
Actually, they say, yeah, this is, you should do the sonography. I don't even know what that is, but they're saying, yes, this is what she should be doing.
Her next question is, what types of grades will I earn this semester? All A's, A's and B's, A's, B's, and C's?
So I do hear that there's 1A. Sorry. 1A, some B's, and some C's, I hear.
All right. And her last question is, does R still have feelings for me?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
And thank you so much, Zaria, for all of the gifts.
Aw,
You're amazing.
Thank you, honey.
Our next question here is from Caro Kapanig. Hello, Caro.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, will I reconnect with my husband in the spiritual world in my dreams?
Absolutely. Yes. Yep.
All right. Next question is, active spiritual gifts right now. Is my third eye getting active? It's been hurting all day today.
Yeah, I know it's awful sometimes when that happens, right? Yes, you're definitely having some activation. I will say you're very empathic, honey. Talking to the other side is an easy thing for you. So spirit activity, there's a lot of it around you. It's been like your whole life is what they're saying. So this is something that you are accustomed to. So it's very easy for you to connect with the other side. Yeah.
All right. And Carol's last question is, anything about love? Will I meet him this month? How? Name or initials or description? Thank you so much.
So I'm not hearing that it's going to be in February. It does feel to me like there's a little bit of time in between. Just it feels like there should have been already a meetup, like you guys should have already connected, but you didn't necessarily go where you were supposed to go. So you might have been invited to something and you didn't go to it or something like that. They're just saying you were supposed to go and you didn't go. So it's still a couple of months away is what I'm hearing for you. Get out of the house is what I get. Okay. And this individual, the initials that I get, okay, so they're showing me a K is what I'm seeing. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
And we are on our last question here on our list
All
from
right.
Carrie B.
Hey,
Hello,
Carrie.
Good to see you. She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is, hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
I just want to do a check-in that I'm not overdoing anything with Matt. He's been a little distant, and he says he had a bad week at work,
Yeah.
but it doesn't feel the best when he doesn't reciprocate my energy.
I know,
My
yeah.
anxiety is acting up. Where is his head at?
Yeah, honestly, don't stress it, honey. It really does feel like he's had a very bad week. It's been tough. There's been a lot of pressure and a lot of expectations, and he didn't necessarily hit targets the way that he was supposed to. So
All
it's
right.
not you. It's just that.
Her next question is, Matt talks about hanging out, but when it comes to making plans, he falls short. It's kind of frustrating. I've shifted the energy because I saw him last week. So when will we all hang out again?
So it does feel like it's going to be next week, not this week. Yeah.
All right, and Carrie's last question is, did he show up to bingo last week to see me? He not only gave me a hug, but kissed me on the cheek, which is not like him. But then he left without saying anything to me.
Oh, that's unfortunate. He did show up there to see you, I hear. Yeah, so he knew you were there. Yep.
All right. Thank you so much, Carrie. That is it for her, and that is it for our list here, everyone. Thank you all so much.
Yay, we did it.
All right, that means that it is time for giveaways.
Giveaways! Woo, woo, woo! Okay, so we're going to do a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers here on the live, and a live audience member. So you guys put your names in. If you have been here before, put your name in with a purple heart. If you are brand new, put your name in with a yellow heart. Just a few announcements. We do have an emailing list. So if you do want to get notified when we're going live, when the emails are being turned on, or email questions are being turned on, or of any of the things that are coming up this year, some events and stuff that we're going to be doing, I highly recommend going and signing up for our email list. I'm also on YouTube and Instagram. So if you aren't already following me there, follow me. And if you're not following me here, please follow. All right. Okay. Are you ready?
Give me 1 second here. Let them put their
Okay.
names in some more.
Sure. Take another sip of my tea.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do our subscriber
first. Okay, I saw the number 6.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
For our subscriber.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Our subscriber winner is Carrie B.
Yay,
Look at that.
Carrie!
She subscribed again today.
Oh, that's great. Good timing. Here you go, honey. You got an extra question. Woohoo. That paid off right away. Hey. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to head up to the link in my bio, click the link, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You want an extra question. Thank you so much for being a subscriber.
All right. Next is our audience
member. Let's do 4.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right. Ready?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Our winner is Zaria. Yay!
Yay, Zaria.
Congratulations.
Okay. It's hard to do this with one hand. You got an extra question, honey. So what you're going to do again, you're going to head up to the link in my bio, click the link, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You want an extra question. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end.
All right. Congratulations. And next is our top
gifter.
Our top gifter today. Oh,
Are they
battling
dueling it?
out. Yep, give them a second. Thank you all so much.
Let me know when they're done.
You guys have been awesome today.
Yeah, you guys are fantastic.
Mine takes a second to update, so I can't tell you that. I think it's tied at the moment.
Well, we can do 2. Let's do 2.
All right, we'll do our 2.
So who is it?
Our top gifters today are Sarah Miller.
Sarah Miller. Let's pull hers. Wait. Sarah Miller, you got an extra question, sweetheart. So you know what to do. Head up to the link in my bio. Okay. And Veronica Gomez. All right, honey, you got an extra question too. So both of you just head up to the link in my bio, click the link, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You both won an extra question. Thank you so much for all the donations. You guys rock.
All right.
All right. Don't forget the email questions are on. So if you do want to get questions answered now from this point forward for the rest of the day, it will have to be through email questions. Okay.
All right. Thank you all so much for a great live.
Yeah. See you guys.
Time. Bye.
Bye.